Welcome back once again to the ECC Season 1. Up ahead, we've got the third place playoff between Team Fat and Primal Nova. Primal Nova now managing to have a team after their unfortunate forfeit against Lucian Esports. Very unfortunate for them, as I was saying. And I'm joined by Curse Wolf again.
Hello.
Hello.
We are going to have Team Fat versus Primal Nova. Both players who had unfortunately lost their games. So, I know Team Fat were 4th place and Primal Nova were in 3rd. So this was kind of fitting to happen.
True.
But both teams have definitely improved since the start of the season.
Yeah, indeed.
Drastically as well.
Yeah, like as we were saying earlier, Team Fat, like they had a really slow start, but they pushed forward, beaten a few teams who were probably ranked higher than them at the beginning of what we thought. And they've paid back. Primal Nova also doing so. They've been quite consistent throughout. They finished 3rd, I think, didn't they? Yeah.
Primal Nova finished 3rd and Team Fat finished 4th.
Yeah, Primal Nova were just always consistent over the top, and they might have an opportunity, or they should have an opportunity here to win the 3rd place, but Team Fat are also very strong. Do you have any thoughts on the game or any people from on Twitter?
I've currently only got one from... no, I don't really. Giff predicted his next game against Snakebite, but I'll save that one for afterwards.
Yeah.
There's no real predictions that I can see.
Okay.
Which is annoying. I can't... Again, go to the Twitter page at ECCGG and put in the hashtag ECC Playoffs and put your predictions for this next game. Very interested to see what people have to think.
In the meantime, shall we get our opinions on the game, our predictions, and hopefully we'll have some after that?
Yeah, I just need to quickly reload the server because I made an error.
Yep. Hey, in that case, I'll go into mine first, actually, then. I feel like Team Fat, when they have a good game, they have a very good game. And they were playing very well against Snakebite. They were playing it left, right, passing. They were not all over the place in a bad way, but they were all over the place in terms of passing. And it was good to see. You know, the ball was left, right, centre. Snakebite sometimes had no chance. They managed to win 2 games, one of them being a really high-scoring one. Well done to them. Primal Nova had the unfortunate last game of not having all 3 players at the opportunities they should have done, and that meant that they lost, and maybe they won't be as good in terms of morale as they could be. So I'm going to go for a 4-3, Game 7 to Team Fat.
Okay, well, I've got one here just from Timmy, saying he thinks that it's going to be a 4-1 to Team Fat. Well,
4-1.
I don't know much about the sub that they are playing. I believe the name's Ground Rise. Instead of replacing Horror, so
yeah,
that'll be very interesting to see. Gotta punch my mic again.
4-1 though.
I apologise.
4-1's quite a harsh statement in terms of Primal Nova.
Well, playing against them himself then, granted they didn't have a full team, I guess that's where he's roughly basing his judgment off of.
Yep.
But I myself, I'm thinking of going definitely a Team Fat win.
Yeah.
But I think I might go for a 4-2 to Team Fat.
4-2. Okay. Like, any reasoning behind it at all with the way they played?
Well, Team Fat have definitely shown themselves up,
Yep.
especially
Indeed.
with that passing play in their first series, and a few of the other goals that they had scored. So, although Primal Nova didn't get realistically the chance to do that themselves, I don't know much on their substitute to give a more accurate decision on
Yeah,
who I think should win.
me neither. It's just kind of like guessing from what we know, and that's what I
And they
think it
definitely
went.
didn't have enough time to show how good they are themselves, Primal Nova. So
Yeah, and Team Fat had good 6 games against Snakebite, who were the top of the league at the end of it. So for that reason, I just feel like they've proven themselves a bit more at the moment. They've had more time to do so, though.
yeah,
Seems to go that way.
Primal Nova just trying to get this substitute in. Shouldn't be too long now.
Yep.
But yeah. At the end of all of this, for the Division 3, we will make sure you get highlight clips of of the goals that have been currently scored and some of the saves. Anything that's been clipped. So make sure if you see a good clip
Make sure
or a
to
good
clip
goal,
it.
make sure you clip it so we can see or react to it again.
Yep. Okay. Just wait for Primal Nova, aren't we? Hopefully. Okay, there's all players. We'll get to game as quick as possible. Okay, game 1.
Game 1, Primal Nova Team Fat. This should be interesting.
This is a 3rd place playoff. I don't think it counts anything towards next week's promotion relegation, but it's for the battle
more
of the tournament.
just the top 3 teams
Yeah,
to truly show themselves.
what you could call the bronze medal match.
The bronze medal match. Indeed it is. Perfect on the ball. Double demo. Lion and Charlie. Getting rid of Perfect and Sky, I believe that was. Ground rise. Arian on the ball. Looks like he's going for an air dribble. Didn't decide to do much with it. Takes it over 1. YN. Goes the ball center. Can Charlie get the shot off? Taps it straight up instead. YN on the ball. Looks like he's trying to get demoed. Bump from YN on ground rise.
Oh, the defensive rotation not quite there for Team Fat. Primal Nova pushing forward. Arian playing it straight down the middle. YN pushing too far forward, and there's an open gap there. Perfect puts it into that area, and it was a good goal. 1-0 here to Primal Nova with 1 minute gone.
A goal to Team Fat. Well, slightly unexpected.
Yeah, I think
Sky just flipping outwards, not going the right way.
and no one being in goal to get it, both pushing out wide.
Guy on the ball, plays it across into the front of the net. Charlie and Wyatt both missing. Sky trying to get backtrack. Very awkward landing there. Perfect. On the ball as he gets bumped back. Charlie. Well done from Groundrise to read what happened there. Perfect. Up on the wall. Can he cross it in? Goes to Groundrise. He just misses.
What the dribble there.
What and why? He looked like he's trying to give himself a lot of time, not realizing how close Primal was. And why? YN, no, got to get his name right this time. It's already going downhill. Perfect. Interesting air dribble. Charlie with a nice read. Charlie is on the ball as he goes for a dribble, doesn't do much with it. Blocks YN, however.
I feel like right now Team Fat are a little bit too slow for what they were, but it does help that Primal Nova had time to play not long ago, even though it wasn't a sufficient game. It was still practice for them. They're coming on to the back of a loss in a good enough game. Team Fat having a break of about an hour, which might explain why they're a little bit slow to the ball at the moment.
But doesn't matter as YN gets the goal. I mean, I understand what you're saying there, but there's no thought that the fact that maybe Team Fat had put in some extra practice just before this game themselves.
Yeah,
they had that time
true.
extra. But yeah, Ryan gets that second goal, 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Interesting kickoff.
In there, Primal Nova didn't push the ball in the end, actually. They stuck back. Team Fat realising a good play in the end.
Potentially in. Well scored from Ground Rise. This may make it a very interesting game.
Yeah, perfect, playing it onto the backboard. Arian not ready to go up for it, not reading it very well, and it's a finish away. And 2-2 here.
Charlie, nice hit up, but just hits the ceiling as Arian was probably going to go for a redirect. Trying to get that fake kickoff goal again. Hopefully they can pull it off at least once more. Charlie ceiling shot, plays it down, no one's there for it however. Sky with the clear, falls to YN. He follows up the ball, blocked by Ground. Arian. Perfect up on the wall, well read from Charlie. YN there. Nice shot. And it goes in.
Yeah, off the backboard again, Ground Rise not reading it, Wine just staying low, waiting for the miss, into the back of the net. And 3-2 here to Team Fat, a high scoring game so far.
Charlie plays it up and Wyatt just missing. Iron gets it on Sky, but it looks like an opportunity for Ground. Blocked by Charlie. Perfect. Just missing the opportunity himself. Groundrise with an open net. Can he get the goal? He can. It's 3-3. Primal Nova just scoring straight after whenever Team Fat do.
Yeah. Team Fat just pushing up too much. No one in goal. Charlie rotating forward instead of back after getting his boost. And just goal after goal here. Neither team really defending that well.
Iron with an opportunity. Just missing. Perfect with a good clear now. Bounces off of YN. Can he get the save? Can, but Groundrise falls straight for the ball and gets the shot off, and it goes in without YN getting the recovery in time.
Yeah, it's just a sloppy goal to concede in the end. The unlucky touch, maybe, unfortunately, bouncing up. But something more could have been done about that. And Primal Nova take the lead now.
Sky, now with the dribble, gets a flick off. YN with a good save. Charlie on the ball. No, he just goes underneath it. Opportunity for Primal Nova. It's cleared by Charlie. I'm trying to get a redirect. Bit ambitious, but I think they need to focus on getting this 4th goal before they try go for anything. YN up on the wall. Well read from Perfect. Perfect plays the ball center. Oh, it looked like more of a shot. Saved by YN. 10 seconds left. Can Team Fat get the goal they need to push them into overtime? Opportunity. Arian. Gets run 1. 0 seconds. Oh, Primal Nova just getting this win.
That was a very clear to clear performance, really. Neither team doing too much in that game. Well, in the terms of defense, there were 7 goals scored in the end. My bad there.
Yeah,
Didn't
well,
realise.
hadn't realised we were muted. Yeah, first goal to Primal Nova there, well scored from ground. Opportunity for him again to score, and he does. We knew there'd be a mistake at some point.
Yeah. Ground rides with the good speed to beat Charlie and YN to the ball off the backboard, pushing it into the net. 2-0. Only 30 seconds gone. And it's a good setup here for Primal Nova to continue going strong.
Perfect on the ball now. Takes it up the wall. Can he get a pass across? Can, but no one's there. Sky just missing. Well read by YN. Charlie. Tried to play it back to YN. Doesn't do so. Iron with just miss. Perfect. Plays it up. Can you follow it down? YN just missed. Very unfortunate there. Sky trying to apply this extra pressure. Perfect. Plays the ball center. Sky unable to follow up. Ryan. Potential cross. Charlie now. No boost. Tries to play one across. Unable to do so. Arian with an interesting dribble. Didn't unfortunately work. Sky now on the ball. Can he get the cross in? Unfortunately he can't. Charlie with an opportunity. Ryan. Blocked by Perfect. What do you think Team Fat need to do to stop themselves from getting conceded on, getting these extra goals?
I mean, they just need to be a bit quicker, take their first game and put it back here, and it would be a much more even performance right now, but they've kind of slowed down since a Snakebite game. Maybe thinking it's an easier task in their eyes, but it's not happening like that at the moment. They just need to put a bit more pressure on.
Perfect now, getting a shot off Ryan, well saved. Trying to get the demo, didn't do so, and Iron's still standing. Ryan tries to get a shot in. Easily saved by Ground Rise. Potential opportunity now, no Arian with a block again on Perfect. Ryan. Charlie, good save. Arian and Charlie both following up for this. Charlie with the fall down and it goes straight to Perfect. He gets the goal. 2 minutes left. And it's 3-0.
Yeah, they need to stop playing it down the centre. Charlie knocking it away from his own current centre, leaving the ball open, leaving the goal open as well, and Perfect just pushing the ball quickly, putting it into the back of the net, and 3-0 here.
Ryan now, difficult to read. It looks like a potential opportunity for Primal Nova again. It is another goal.
Just can't tell what's happening here from Team Fat. But what's going wrong? They're just not getting the ball. Allowed to trickle past the front of the net. Ground Rise there. 4-0 for Primal Nova.
Perfect on the ball. Blocked by Charlie. Charlie with a cross in. Yep. Ryan tries to read hit. Didn't work. Arian. Nice cross in. Can he get the shot off? Isn't able to. Charlie on the ball. Plays a cross into YN. Doesn't get to the ball in time. I think he just tried to back out of that. Sky. Tries to get around Arian. Arian gets demoed. Ryan with a nice angle. Doesn't get anywhere with it. Ryan with a nice cross in. And Rise well. Was covered. Tries to get it around Arian. Doesn't do so. Arian and Charlie now forced to pinch it. Charlie getting demoed though. Sky. Perfect on the ball. Nice ball control. Can he get a cross in? Perfect with a nice cross. Ground unable to get to the ball. Ball rolls down in front of ground. Plays it across. Arian's there. Gets over Sky. Bit of an awkward movement though from him though, and it looks like it's 10 seconds left and it's 5-0 to Primal Nova.
Primal Nova just running away with this. Great plays from them, perfect over to Ground Rise. Brilliant shot into the bottom right, but Team Fat aren't passing it like they were. They need to try and surprise Primal Nova with how they play. They're not switching it up at all, and that could be a reason behind it being 5-0 at the moment.
0 seconds is 5-0. 2 games to Primal Nova. 6-0, sorry.
It's just consolation there. Primal Rise putting it in the bottom corner with a redirect. It's a deserved win, 100% here. Primal Nova being a much better team at the moment. Team Fat need to step it up. And game number 3 here between Team Fat and Primal Nova. Primal Nova winning the last game convincingly by 6-0. Really putting on a show, turning it back from how they had to forfeit the last game as well.
Yeah. Good block from Perfect. Perfect now following it up again. Gets around Charlie. Gets around another player as well. YN. Just missing the read. Ground rise, nice shot. Hit wide from Aryan. Perfect just missed the landing. Could have had another shot off, but Sky off the crossbar.
Oh, the ball down as well. Unfortunate there from Primal Nova. They are looking the much better team at the moment in terms of the attacks they have.
Ground rise now on the ball. Takes it up the wall. Goes for a ceiling shot. Indeed he does, and he gets the goal.
Perfect angle. Perfect shot into the roof of the net. Just using the stall there to get the power directed upwards on the ball. Keeping the ball high and not letting it down at all. Really unsavable. Primal Nova take the lead. 1 minute played.
Nice attempt there from Charlie, getting around both players. I'm possibly in the way there. Doesn't matter, as Charlie wasn't able to get the shot off. Perfect. Trying to make sure YM doesn't get a cross off here. Sky also there to recover. Sky now down the side. Pinches it with Perfect, who then bumps Ground Rise. Very unfortunate there for Primal Nova. Ground Rise with 0 boost. Tries to get a double touch. Aryan being bumped from Perfect. Now Aryan with a potential shot off or even a cross. Perfect. Follows up the wall. Plays it down center. No one's there apart from YN. Ground rise, plays the ball up. YN bumping Perfect there. Aryan now playing it to the side wall. Aryan. Nice control. Pinches it away with ground rise, however. Aryan's back on the backboard, ready to cross it in. Fortunately, YN wasn't there in time. Charlie tries to get all 3 players away. Didn't work, however, and good control down. YN on the wall. Looks like he's trying to go for a cross. Just jumped over the ball. Ball's crossed in. No one's there from Primal Nova. Charlie and Aryan with a chance now. Aryan with a good cross down, but Charlie was too far forwards. YN. Nice shot off. Just hits the posts. Perfect pinching it. Sky with a backflip. Ground rise. Good pinch. Just wide. Perfect off the sidewall. Not enough boost to reach the ball anyway. Aryan. Good hit. Well read from ground rise, however. Perfect with an interesting shot. Hits the crossbar. Sky not getting enough height. Hitting the crossbar again. Ground rise there just to finish it off.
A good run of play there from Primal Nova. Team Fat seem to be getting back into it, actually. The way they've been playing, they've been going a bit more attacking, but taking a look at this goal, Sky should have scored the open net, putting it over for ground rise just to pop it in at the last minute. 2-0 here.
Sky trying to push Charlie away, but well read from ground rise. Sky playing the ball in to the center. Ground rise just getting the goal. It's 3-0 to Primal Nova.
Ground rise with his hat trick here, and well deservedly so. Ground rise being the central attacker of the team at the moment. He's pushing forward a lot, putting pressure on. It's paying off. Team Fat not able to handle it at the moment.
Indeed. Perfect, and Groundrise now on the ball. Blocked by Arian. Then to YN. Charlie there to follow it up. Pinches it with Arian, but it's blocked by Groundrise. Potential another opportunity here for Primal Nova. Perfect on the wall with Groundrise off the ceiling. So close to an incredible shot, but it's in anyway from Perfect.
Yeah, Team Fat earlier looked like they were getting back into it, but that second goal has killed them. It's now 4-0 with 45 seconds left to go. No one in goal. Easy as it can be from Primal Nova. Perfect with the open goal. Just running away with it once again.
Nice fake from Arian there on Groundrise. Can he get the shot off? Can, but blocked. Oh, Perfect, and Charlie unable to get the shot in himself. Arian plays it across, and it goes to Groundrise, and it looks like it's an open net. Perfect just missing, however. YN on the ball, tries to get a pinch, quite weak. Go for another one. It's time to go straight up with Perfect. YN plays it back. Can they get a goal? Get themselves more comfortable. Charlie with a shot, and it's in.
Yeah, 1 goal back, but obviously not enough time to do anything with it. Charlie with the open net.
What do you mean not enough time? 1 goal every second.
1 goal every second. Some hacks will be needed to get this back. But
or Primal Nova just lets them go in. But
yeah. Hopefully for the Team Fat sets them up for game 4 here. Primal Nova could take it actually already.
Both teams playing really well. Primal Nova have just surprisingly playing a lot better than they were against Lucient.
Yeah, indeed.
About to get into the next game.
We're back for game number 4, but server maintenance pops up again, as it seems to always do. Hopefully we can get this going. But currently,
Potential final game.
yeah, Primal Nova being 3-0 up.
Primal Nova.
Considering we expected a Team Fat victory, Primal Nova is showing us all wrong here. But what's happening at the moment? Oh,
Yeah, extremely. Well, everyone thought it would be an extremely close game. Primal Nova seemed to be showing up and playing a lot better than they were originally.
yeah, indeed.
We may need a server reset again.
Yes. Will. Yep. Okay, hopefully we can get this game started as soon as possible. Maybe the final coming up soon as well, which will be between Snakebite and Lucient.
Yeah, I want people to put their thoughts on that game. Primal Nova vs Lucient.
Yep.
Who they think are going to win.
Get it going.
Twitter at ECCGG. The hashtag ECC playoffs. And I want to start to see a flood of just a flood of who people think are going to win. We'll start reading a few of them out as well. Ground rise for Primal Nova. Let's just talk about him for a second.
Okay.
No one had really realistically known much about him apart from his own team. And he seems to be playing very well, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah, same. He's getting the majority of the goals, and he's pushing forward very quickly. He's being around at every opportunity as well, helping his team in every way possible, and he's a real key player for them at the moment.
Both teams are in.
Just waiting for one player, actually, from Nova.
Yeah, right. Who is it we just need? Sky.
Yep.
Oh.
Hopefully there's no issues here.
Hopefully Primal Nova don't lose their last player and
Again,
end up forfeiting
after being
to a
3-0
game
up.
that they're winning 3-0.
Yep.
Just waiting for Sky. I mean, talk about Team Fat and Primal Nova's overall performance throughout the entire season, let alone just the current playoffs. Both teams started as very much like underdog teams.
Yeah, true. But Primal Nova started quite strong in the end, actually. And Team Fat caught up, I should say. Almost, they started lower and caught up. Primal Nova being near the top for quite a while. And maybe their consistency is showing through here in this game against Team Fat.
Just getting the final Primal Nova players just needing to restart the game quick. Hopefully there's no issues like last time.
Yep.
Charlie's playing for Team Fat. Charlie has been playing very well.
Yeah, I mean, the problem this game is, as a team, they haven't been performing greatest, so he hasn't been able to show his speed and what he did against Snakebite in the same way.
Yeah.
Against Snakebite, he was going for everything, pushing, but as a team, they're just not putting the pressure on as much as they need to be at the moment.
Indeed. Yeah, it seems that Ground Rise has truly made a difference for Primal Nova.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone expected how he played. And it's definitely become an impact, or had an impact on Team Fat. Maybe if they had played him beforehand, it'd have made a bit of a difference and possibly even given Primal Nova a win on Luciant.
Yeah, but I was saying it's very unfortunate about the Primal Nova situation last game. They may have had a chance anyway, but I mean, I think Luciant were at 3-0 at the time anyway. But if they're playing if they played how they are now, then it would have been a very different story.
Indeed. Trying to get confirmation of their last player. It seems quite unfortunate and possibly off-putting for both teams. Builds up of the nerves. People get extremely cautious, may even slip up a bit too much, costing themselves the games. This goes for both teams. So it'll be extremely interesting to see what actually happens.
Yeah. Still waiting for Sky to get back in. It'd be so unfortunate if it went down to lost because of forfeit again.
Yeah. I mean, disregarding this game, seems that it may be quite a one-sided Primal Nova game.
Yeah.
So I want to see people's thoughts on the next upcoming Lucian versus Snakebite, because that will be a very interesting thing to watch.
Indeed, and we've got both strong teams in the final. Lucian very quick in the air, all about rotation, but Snakebite just have the teamwork. I feel like they've played together for quite a bit, and they know how each other plays, and you can see that in the way that they play, and it's reflected very well.
Indeed. Still waiting for the final Primal Nova player. Apparently they're restarting the game. Nothing really seems to be happening. Don't know how long we should be giving them. It is currently past.
Yeah,
Or
maybe
25
the 10 minutes that normally happens.
Do we? I mean, it seems like it just seems like Primal Nova have definitely got this game won.
Yeah, but if they can't get a team, then it's a problem.
They lose third place,
Yeah,
even though it looks like a definite win, which is extremely unfortunate.
we're just getting confirmation here on what's going to happen. Okay, we're going to give them another 5, I believe.
Yeah.
It's been so unfortunate for Primal Nova to go down twice because of a forfeit, but the first time looking to go Lucian's way anyway. This time they were strongly and wholly in the lead and in like command here.
Definitely. Just the suspense for the final game. Confirmation that this guy should be here very soon. So, hang on, I've got something here myself.
Sorry for the delay here. We should get something going as soon as possible, I guess.
Oh god. Seems to be an issue with his internet.
Yeah, are we gonna allow him the extra time, I guess, or?
I mean,
Yeah, I guess we've.
it's possibly gonna take too much time.
Yeah. Still just trying to work out what's gonna happen.
Yeah, we will be waiting the 5 to 10 minutes.
Yep.
I know we normally have a limit of 10.
We'll allow
However,
it.
this is the playoffs, and we can't realistically be giving this
Kind of twice as well.
Yeah, especially with the fact that there's only 5 minutes left for Sky to get ready anyway, so shouldn't take too long. We will probably put in some music for now.
Yep.
Whilst we wait. Back with you shortly.
Yep.
So I've got to be strong. I know I have to go on. That's why. And now I know what to do. Although I know it hurts you, but I just can't follow through. I've got to let go of you. I've got to let go. I've got to let go of you. I got to let go. I've got to let go of you. I've got to let go of you. Got to let
Okay, we are back for game 4. After a bit of time, Sky managed to get Rocket League back up and we can get going once again. Hopefully 3-0. Right now to Primal Nova. Good win so far for them as well.
Yeah. Everyone's getting into the game now, I believe.
Yeah.
Team Fat vs Primal Nova, final game potentially.
Be a
Or
4-0 sweep.
Yeah. Or even a reverse sweep for Team Fat.
You never know.
One can dream. Good start. Iron off the roof already. With the Dominus now. A few cast switch ups. YN. Also with the Dominus.
Yep.
Iron with a nice shot. Can Charlie redirect it in? Yes, he can.
Fat taking the lead. Very quickly as well. Maybe the brakes help them out a bit. Charlie with the good redirect. Into the back of the net and they're starting strong.
Already within 16 seconds of the game. Interesting kickoff. Potentially another opportunity for Team Fat. Perfect. With a pinch on with ground rise. Arian trying to get it back. Goes to YN. He can't get the cross in, however. Well recovered from Perfect. Again the ball played up. Ground rise with a shot just off the crossbar. Ball gets hit up straight down. It fell to Sky, who's just unable to reach it in time. Perfect with a good clear. Iron with no boost. Sitting back patiently. Ground rise. Arian now. Up off the wall. Perfect. Trying to get the clear. Doing so takes a shot, but saved by YN. Sky. Good ball control. Potential opportunity for ground rise. YN. Perfect with a good hit. Demo from Sky on Arian. Ground rise. Takes it around one. No, Arian with the save. Charlie. Good control. Looks like he's going off the sidewall. Trying to get a cross in. Pinches it with ground rise. Sky getting it over YN. Ground rise with a shot just wide. Charlie. To Arian. Arian trying to play back to Charlie, but good save by ground rise. Continues to follow up. Can he get the shot off again? Charlie with an interesting save. Again with YN getting a save off perfect shot. Charlie trying to get the clear. Doesn't do so. Ground rise with a shot. Does it go in? Bounces off the top corner post. Sky. YN. Getting it over one. Ground rise. Plays it center but cleared by Charlie. Is this another goal opportunity? Perfect. Just gets it around in time. YN with the clear. Ground rise with a demo on Charlie. Sky tries to get it over them both. They both double commit to it. Just a very close opportunity there. Perfect. And Sky trying to debate on who goes for the ball. Charlie trying to play it to YN. Gets blocked by Perfect anyway. Charlie tries to get around one. Doesn't do well in doing so. Perfect. Gets it over Charlie, but YN's there anyway. Perfect. Again over YN. Blocked by Arian this time. YN on the ball. Blocked by Sky. Sky drops it straight down. Just misses the ball. Sky actually not risk 2 goals to Team Fat. The minute left. Can this be Team Fat's first win against Primal Nova?
Maybe it could be the start of something here. Team Fat playing quite well. They're finishing their chances. They're not having too many, but they're putting them away very well. On the other hand, Primal Nova have had a lot of shots, but they need to focus more on their finishing. I feel like they're not getting the shots where they need to be.
Primal Nova with a goal anyway. I think they're just trying to warm back into the game after having that 10-minute plus break.
Yeah.
Charlie with an awkward clear in. Groundrise didn't hit that. I thought he did. But Sky and Perfect just getting that cross in anyway. Minute left, 2-1. Can Primal Nova secure the win in this game? Blocked by Groundrise. Charlie plays it down. Doesn't hit the ceiling quick enough. Charlie now plays it across center. Perfect there to follow it up. Gets the clear. Falls to Aryan. Aryan again plays it upfield, but it's to Groundrise. Player that Team Fat have been dreading this entire series. So they decide to demo him instead. Groundrise now back. Ball goes over Sky. Perfect contesting it. Potential goal opportunity if Ryan gets the shot off, and he does.
I think Aryan was there ready for the bump, or even the redirects, but it turned into distracting Sky, and Ryan had quite an easy finish into right there. And Team Fat look like they're going to take game 4. 3-1.
Sky with an interesting kickoff. Unfortunately, Team Fat couldn't get their fake. Interesting hit there from Perfect. It's another goal for Groundrise. Can they get a third and final goal with 20 seconds left? What a 2 touches there from Perfect. Impressed on how he did that.
Yeah, indeed, Groundrise there once again. The poacher's effort. 19 seconds to get goal. It's definitely possible. Just need to put everyone up into it. They can definitely do it.
Desperately now trying to get the clear. Groundrise gets it over YN. Can he get the cross in? Does so. Sky just hitting it wide. Pinch from Aryan and it goes straight up. Perfect's there to save it, but Charlie hits it straight down. It's 1 game finally to Team Fat.
They've got it back, but maybe it's only because of the break. You never know. Primal Nova may just have been a bit rusty. And we're back 3-1 right now to Primal Nova. Seen Team Fat just stopping the clean sweep. Maybe if they keep it going, the reverse sweep could be possible, but it looks unlikely at the moment, but you never know what could happen.
Aryan on the ball, tries to get it on ground side, but it goes straight up and possibly in. Perfect with a great save. Aryan playing it centre, Charlie without unable to get the shot off Sky. Potential cross. Well read from Perfect. Perfect now. Pinch. An opportunity there. Hits the crossbar. And Charlie clears it himself. Groundrise just missing the ball. This is extremely intense. Ball goes over YN. No one's there from Primal Nova to get the save. Charlie teeing it back for Perfect. Sky just hitting it wide. Aryan getting this cross in, but it's blocked again from Perfect. YN. Double pinch there from Primal Nova. Oh, triple commit as well. Extremely risky plays. Perfect. Great save.
Pressure's on right now from Team Fat. Primal Nova forcing it down the middle as well. They don't have much else to do. Team Fat really looking for this.
Team Fat just unable to get that redirect. Charlie well read on ground rise. Is this in? It is. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. 1-0.
What's happening with Primal Nova? They look like they've had this in a bag, a 4-0, 6-0, and now it's reversed round and Team Fat getting the wins here.
Hopefully Primal Nova can warm themselves back up, otherwise this may cost them the whole series. Pinch there from Perfect. Iron with the save. Ground rise. Weak touch. Potential another goal. Just goes wide and hits the post. Iron with a good block, but it falls to Sky. Sky to ground rise. Ground rise trying to get this up to anyone, but Ryan's there anyway. Potential another goal. No, just hit wide anyway, regardless of the fact that Sky had saved it. Perfect. Getting there around 1. Getting it up onto the backboard potentially. No, it was a cross, but being demoed by Aryan, so he was unable to follow it up. Ground rise, well read from YN. Perfect with a potential shot. Ground rise, potential pinch then. Primal Nova struggling here. Just seem to be going for long shots more than anything. Ground rise is an opportunity and it's in. The double fake it seemed.
Yeah, I can't tell. YN was faked there in the end. And earlier on I think there was a miss too, which didn't help. And it just left one isolated at the back from Team Fat, which left nearly an open net for Ground Rise to put it into.
Indeed. Perfect. I already know the potential shot. YN trying to take a touchdown for his team. Sky. Blocked by Charlie, but it was extremely risky. It's another shot. Ground rise with a goal.
Ground Rise in.
2-1.
Yeah, Charlie knocking it up. Ground Rise pushing it into the top corner. Unstoppable from the goalkeeper, but Charlie could have done much more there. And they may have given Primal Nova the win here.
Comes to the last 2 minutes of the game. Could Ground Rise get a double touch? Potentially scored an own goal there from YN. Sky needs to make sure that doesn't go in. Tries to tip it onto the crossbar, very weak. Thankfully they hit it wide instead. Perfect, pinched down. Arian tried to be there. Didn't quite work. Desperately trying to get the clear now at Primal Nova. Sky being blocked by Charlie. Charlie trying to whip in across. In doing so, he gets blocked by Ground Rise. Arian with an angle. Just missing the ball. Charlie. Looks like he's going to try and get the clear. Sky with a nice tip up over. And within the last final minute of the game, Team Fat desperately trying to get this one last goal. They need to get even a draw. It looks like it may be another goal to Primal Nova, and it is. Extremely unfortunate there.
Yeah, Arian should have definitely made a save. Ground Rise with his hat-trick. And it looks like Primal Nova are going to run away with it once again.
Wild ball bounced too high up over him. 40 seconds left now. Primal Nova finally got themselves back together. Perfect, playing it back. Ground Rise. Aaron with a nice touchdown. Charlie. Playing over to YM. I'm trying to play it back. Just blocked by Sky, however. Ground rise. Try to top it up for Sky, but it's dropping down anyway. Doesn't look like there's enough time for Team Fat. And it's a win for Primal Nova.
4-1, convincing in the end. They just let one slip because of the... I guess because of the break which took place. Didn't quite help them out.
Indeed it did.